A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Tuesday, December 27th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. It took first responders more than 2 hours to rescue a man after his pickup truck crashed through a wall at a house at 139 Neversink Drive just outside Port Jervis. The 7 p.m. incident in the town of Deer Park occurred when the driver apparently careened off the road into the house, crashing into the basement, Huguenot Fire Chief T.J. Callan said. He said the driver suffered critical injuries and was flown to Westchester Medical Center. The chief did not believe anyone else was in the truck. One person was inside the home at the time. The chief said she suffered minor injuries and was checked out by paramedics. She was shaken up, Callan said. Orange County Sheriff Carl Du Bois, who served for 20 years, is retiring in 1 week, and he said he came in as one of the least popular Republicans in the county and will be leaving as one of the most unpopular Republicans. Du Bois won his first election by defeating then-Sheriff Frank Bigger in a GOP primary. He believes his popularity as he leaves office is also on the low side. Du Bois had backed his undersheriff Ken Jones to succeed him, but the party chose former Sheriff's Captain Paul Arteta, who went on to be elected. Du Bois was so upset over what he felt was a betrayal that he returned all of the plaques and awards he was given by the party during his tenure.
I've been over backwards for him, even when maybe they were wrong. And, I was named Republican of the Year in 2018. But the person that I would like to have seen replace me, they basically just turned their back on me. And so really none of those awards mean anything to me anymore, to tell you the truth.
The retiring sheriff is proud of his accomplishments, bringing the office into the 21st century. Incoming Ulster County Executive Jen Metzger has achieved one of her goals even before she was sworn into office. She had proposed creation of a centralized county grants office. At present, each department must seek out and apply for grants. Metzger discussed the issue with County Legislator Eve Walter, who introduced it as an amendment to the recently approved 2023 county budget. That new office will provide a major benefit to the county, says Metzger.
We've been leaving, I think, a lot of resources on the table. And now, this past year, several major pieces of federal legislation have been passed that have opened up huge funding opportunities for the county, for our communities.
That new office will include funding for 2 grant writers. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji, 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
Democratic Assembly candidate Chris Ickes has been declared the winner of the State Assembly's 99th District race, defeating Republican Catherine Luciani by only 8 votes. The tight race was decided only just last week when Luciani conceded. As a former Orange County legislator, Ickes says he knows how to bring home the bacon for his constituents.
My first priorities are going to be being sure that I have the power to secure the resources for my entire district. That's actually the reason I ran. I felt that we needed somebody up there who had legislative experience as myself and therefore could acquire the resources necessary to support all the programs that we have throughout the district and any others that need to be funded.
Ickes is a retired teacher at Newburgh Free Academy. The final count in the race was 18,539 for Ickes and 18,531 for Luciani. A number of community projects proposed by Congressman Sean Maloney have been included in the new federal government funding legislation. Over $3.4 million was awarded for the city of Middletown for Phase 3 of their water system improvement project. $2.8 million was targeted for Cornerstone Family Health Care. and more than $1.1 million for SUNY Orange for the Food Tech Initiative, a workforce development program in the food service industry. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.